Hot Springs is absolutely phenomenal, and the people here are just absolutely wonderful. Not only do we have the lakes, but we have so many different activities with the arts and music and the mountains. We have the racetrack. We have so many things here that people don't expect in this small community.
You're close to everything, but yet you get kind of that small town atmosphere. It's warm and inviting, but yet there's all kinds of vibrant things to do.
But you can get all 4 seasons here in Hot Springs.
We get the 4 seasons. We get it all. We've got the mountains, we've got the lake, we've got beautiful area. The downtown area. Who doesn't love going downtown and walking on those sidewalks and enjoying all the bathhouse special events that go on there. We've brought in restaurants that I didn't even know existed. The building that goes on, it's a very healthy atmosphere here, very healthy growth, and we've noticed and recognized that.
People come visit and they're just, if they've never been here, they're just taken back by, you know, the mountains and the lakes, and it's just gorgeous. The fishing's great, scuba diving, if you can believe it. There's just so many fun things to do. Great golf courses. I'm a golfer. There's a little bit of something for everybody. We've seen our city grow in about every direction that we can grow, south and west and east and north.
Hot Springs is a small community, but it does have a bit of a large feel. It's growing. It's got just about everything you'd want to do if you're active. It's got lakes and hiking trails and bike trails, and it's fun to see new and interesting and some actually cutting-edge restaurants. So my husband and I enjoy going out. I love the bathhouses, massages, just anything involved with relaxing. Real estate here in Hot Springs is just it has the potential to skyrocket. It's going up.
Real estate in Hot Springs, I think, has a bright future. I mean, the growth, what I'm seeing now in the business, and just the investment. It's not necessarily Oaklawn with their expansion, but we're seeing a lot of new investment in downtown Hot Springs. I believe the one aspect I think helps our city more than what people realize is the new Highway 70 expansion. It's an easy drive from Benton to Hot Springs now, stress-free. And I think the accessibility through here to Little Rock is a tremendous amount of benefit for our community. It's a great place to live. I mean, we have a very diverse economy. We're a southern city, but yet you have influence from all over the country. I mean, you just drive up and down Central, you'll see license plates from Texas, Oklahoma, of course the surrounding states. You see California. We're in some of the top magazines and surveys of some of the greatest, nicest places to retire. It's very affordable compared to some other retirement areas. We have a good climate, a little hot, humid in the summer, but it's a heck of a lot more mild in the winter than, say, the northern states. So if people are outdoors types, I mean, you can't beat it. You have the lake season, we have great hiking trails. If you like horse racing, we have some of the best racing in the country by far now. And I see it getting better.
My job relocated me back to Hot Springs and in the early 90s. And it had grown so much, and it turned out to be the perfect place to live and raise a family. And it's only gotten better since then. We've had really great cooperation with our city, local government, advertising and promotion, and the things now that are available to a family. Every weekend, there's more things to do in Hot Springs than we can get to, and that's a fun problem to have. We live like tourists. I mean, we're downtown all the time. That's like our second backyard. So we love shopping downtown, eating, the kids taking walks through the promenade, playing in Arlington Park, going to get ice cream. All the festivals like, the running of the tubs is so much fun. There's always a music festival going on. I mean, there's just something all the time. So many sectors are good. We have a lot of first-time home buyers, people who are doing investment properties.
In the summertime, I love Lake Hamilton, just like everyone else. I love taking my kids downtown, and we've started exploring the new mountain biking park, which is amazing. I just think that's an incredible addition to Hot Springs. I love to go fishing. I can be on a deer stand in 20 minutes. There's just so many different things that I love to do. The downtown resurgence, especially Uptown, Park Avenue, Whittington, That area is just so hot. People are buying all of those old houses and fixing them up, and the old dilapidated structures, people actually paying attention to them and doing neat things with them. That's exciting to see.
We have good water. We have great air quality. We don't have ridiculous traffic, and we have a high quality of life. We have low taxes. You don't have to actually join a gym to be fit here. You can hit the hiking trails that are everywhere. Just the quality of life in general is good. It's a little bit slower of a pace, but it's a healthy pace. Lots of uptick in growth and rebirth and rejuvenation. So now we have a vibrant downtown, we have an art community. The whole town is growing in a positive fashion. We have new construction for houses, different locations of town popping up, different vibes in different parts of town. So we're really having more of a synergy like a city, a big city, without all the hustle and bustle.
I think the cost of living compared to even places in Northwest Arkansas is low for what you get. So if you like to boat, if you like the arts, if you like jazz, if you like historic properties, if you like proximity to other cultural activities, I think living here in Hot Springs, you can get to some of those places very easily. It goes without saying that our public school system in Hot Springs is remarkable. I mean, you look at other places, even in the state of Arkansas, that are struggling so terribly with their public school system. But moving here, if you're moving here for a better quality of life and an education for your children, then you will have absolutely no problem finding either one of those things.
What I love about Hot Springs is that we have Jazz Fest, we have Blues Fest, we have Oktoberfest, we have the Racing of the Tubs, the St. Patty's Day Parade, which is maybe one of our largest events as far as parades and bringing in people. Documentary Film Festival is always a ton of fun. Very eclectic crowd from all over the country come in, and even international. Another great thing is what so many are doing to preserve the history of our city. We have a lot of history, and you see it every day as you drive with the buildings and the beauty and the architecture, and I love that we're preserving that.
And downtown just coming alive has been fun, has been really fun to watch. And to know that, again, every weekend, every week there's something going on, and it's almost always centered around downtown.
When I met my wife and we decided to raise a family, everything changed because I realized that Hot Springs really had more to offer than really anywhere else that we could go. And that's the reason why I love Hot Springs, really because of the diversity of the activities here. The hiking, the boat, getting out on the lake, going to the horse races, walking around downtown. I mean, there's just not many places you can go and you can get all of that in one package. And that's the reason why I live in Hot Springs for the rest of my life.
I've been here since 2001. I fell in love with Hot Springs. I would never move.
I've traveled a lot of places, and it's always great to come back home.
I don't think I could live anywhere else. Hot Springs is it.
It is home, and I love it.
Come for a vacation, stay for the rest of your life.